friends, welcome to my second lesson on the song Fly Me to the Moon walking bass. Okay, so the first part, I did that last week. I'm just going to do a quick review and then I'm going to do some review of some of the concepts too. But first we're going to play the first part. Okay, so it goes like this. I realize I missed some of the lyrics on the first lesson, but I think people got the idea of, even if I'm singing a wrong word, how what I'm trying to teach is the walking bass. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna play slow. Fly me to the moon and let me fly among the stars. Let me see what spring is like in Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. And then the second part, starts. Fill my heart with song and let me. But before I do the second part, just a couple of reminders. We have I am playing all my chords with I, M, and A, index, middle, and ring, okay? And I'm playing the bass with the thumb, okay? And the bass, I'm playing it on the two bottom strings, okay? So I'm doing the chord punches, the 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there, when I get to G7, that's the only part of the piece in which I play a bass on the D string. I could have done this, but I'm doing this. And I'm leaving the chord there and play a bass in the D. If every now and then, in order to make a connection, you might need to use the D string here sporadically to play the bass. But for the most part, it's the two bottom strings, okay? So I'm going to play the second part. And basically the first, it's only one chord is different out of this whole thing. And I'll get to it. The first 10 bars are identical, okay? So here we go. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. That's it. That's the part that is different. Here we go. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, I love you. Okay, so the part that is a little different is when it says, in other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. So we're gonna do that real slow. In other words, please be. That's when you go to E minor, true, and then you go to A7 here. So you do here. You go. The bass line is root, second, third, back to root, and then in other words, the last 4 bars. In other words, I love you. So let me do the last part again. In other words, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna sing it all the way through. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. So I'm basically doing D minor 7, G, and then E minor, A7, again D minor 7, G7. Something sounded wrong there. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. And the chords I'm playing are chords that everybody knows. I'm playing this A minor here, but I'm walking the bass here. I'm playing this D minor, but I'm walking the bass. I'm switching a finger there. I'm playing this G7, but here, so I go here when I'm playing the bass on the third. I move the finger in there, and then I'm playing this C major 7, descending, and I'm playing F major 7 here. And then I move this finger when I play the open A here. And then I'm playing B minor 7 flat 5 here. E7, same E, E7, but I'm just using this finger and walking the bass. A minor, and then here, I'm doing an inversion. So I'm doing A minor, then I'm playing the second, and then for the third, I'm switching to A major, I'm playing the third here. So A minor, A major. And then I'm going back to the bass in A. So what I'm doing is here, so I'm basically doing this A minor, and then I'm switching to A major here. So I'm playing these three notes. I'm playing them here. So I'm playing the third, this note. Minor, minor, major. I know it sounds a little, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just walking up, and then I'm walking up to the third of A major, and then these are these three notes. 1, 5 octave. And then there's no third on this last chord, but I already played it in the bass. In guitar, sometimes you have, the reason I mention all of these is because sometimes you don't have 10 fingers like a pianist. So you have to, there's passages in which, like I didn't had a third there for a little bit, and then, I go back to the in other words, and then I'm playing the D minor with the third. And there could be a little bit of dissonance if you hold notes like I mentioned. If I'm holding this note, be a little bit of dissonance, but once you play the tempo, the difference is clearer. The boom, 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 boom. Especially the first note could be long, and then short, long, short. So you can play the first note a little longer. Okay, so that's it. That is the whole song. It is only one difference, at the very end, that E minor 7 that you're playing here, open, A, okay, open, A7, other words, hold my hand. I love you. Okay, so I wanted to do a second lesson, do like a review, and just show you the song is almost the same. Hopefully by this time, if people were interested in it, they practice it, they know that, it's not, everything is stuff we already know. It's just a matter of getting that feel of the walking bass, the chord punches, and you might have to spend a few minutes a day. The key with practicing, I found that if you're having issues with a song, if you do a few minutes a day, just and get your fingers, your body to kind of absorb the music, and your fingers to start moving. If you put 10-15 minutes on a difficult section, really focus on it, a lot can be achieved. You don't have to spend hours sometimes. If you're doing something wrong, if you're spending hours practicing it and repeating it, that's not good either. It's better to get something right, break it down, and just spend 10, 15 minutes practicing it. And then the next day, another 10, 15 minutes if you can. And you get a lot done in smaller chunks of really focused practice. Okay, well, thanks a lot. Get back and be blessed. See you the next time. I'm probably going to do a couple of more lessons and some performance of classical pieces. I don't think I've done anything classical lately, so I may do one next week. All right. Bye. Thank you.